Alright, welcome everybody. I just recorded a quick intro, and as I started it, it was raining, so that's a great start to this episode. Today, I would like to work on this build right here. Now, I have a picture up that I found on Pinterest. Real quick, last episode, I said I was going to put in the picture of the inspiration that I got for the Wizard House, and I never did it. Totally forgot. I was too excited to get the video out. So, here is a picture now on screen. It will be there. Of the Wizard House, and then if we look to our left, here is a little image that I found on Pinterest again of the inspiration that I have for this build. So I just want to get the rough outline of this build today. I don't think I want to take it super far, because I do have some other little inspiration things that I'm kind of more excited to do, and I do need to finish up this hole. I want to do something with this little entrance. I have to put trap doors around the perimeter, and that will make it look a lot better. But I also kind of want to change up the inside a little bit, just give it a little more detail. It seems too bland and vanilla. I don't think we'll do that at this episode. Today, however, I want to focus on this build right here. So we're going to need to get a lot of mangrove. We're going to need to get some stone. I want some dark oak because I want to have a little tiny bridge going across here. And then this, I think, will just be a nice stone tower. So let's start getting some mangrove trees. So it looks like I already have a mangrove sapling placed, so we'll just grow it, and we will chop down everything under the sun. Unfortunately, mangrove trees do not have a lot of mangrove wood, which make them kind of annoying to harvest. Yeah, so the reason that I don't go and find a mangrove swamp is because this world was created at the beginning of 1.18, and there was no mangrove. So now, since we've explored so much of it, if this tree will grow, goodness. Since we've explored so much of this land already, there's really not much for me to find, unless I go 6,000 blocks in the other direction. I will, however, be starting a new series, potentially at some point. I keep talking about it, but I do like this world a lot. Alright, so it takes forever to get mangrove trees. I think I'm just going to go and get a bunch of that off camera. Luckily, we're not getting a whole lot of mangrove, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a stack right here. We'll see how far it gets. Like I said, I am freehanding this build, which I don't usually do. It's just not my style. But I will go through and add in the windows that I want to add. Like I said, I'm just going off of a picture that I found on Pinterest. It's not even of a Minecraft build. It's actually, I think, just a little model. Again, I always find these little model builds that I like. I hope you guys enjoyed the last video. I realized there was a couple little mistakes that I made, some things that I forgot. But I was really stoked. I actually got 7 views on it, which is like unexpected. Only one of them was me re-listening to it while I was working. And I did get a like somehow. So whoever liked the video, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. So real quick before we go to bed, I do want to say that I will be doing a lot of YouTube shorts. I think those are a good way to get traction and get people watching and involved in the channel. So I will be doing some shorts. If you have anything you want to see, let me know. I'm going to start off with some simple stuff, not doing really anything crazy, and then we'll work our way towards, really making some edited YouTube shorts. So we have something of a foundation here. It's a little bit... No, I'd say the scaling is pretty good. I might want to make it a little bit taller. So we're going to start with a small perimeter of the dark oak, as I misplace every block under the sun. So we're going to have 2 different roofs here. This is going to be one level. That's going to be the second level up there. So let's get ourselves some scaffolding so we can scale with the build. So I changed up the doorway a little bit. I made it 1 block instead of 2, and I centered it along with this little window here that I have made. We'll go through and texture this a little bit right now while we have some materials, which is not very many, but we'll see how it looks. Okay, so the doorway is pretty much in, and I did a little bit of texturing. I need to add some more stone brick here and there, but it is together, and I think I like it, especially the texturing makes it look a lot better. I like this little archway. I put these stairs here. I don't know. It's something. I might not keep it. I may discard it, or I may put some upside down stairs there. But for now, I like this little entrance. It does vary from the model that I have a little bit, but I still like it. I still don't like how this is. It's a little bit boxy. Granted, there's no texturing or anything, so it's going to look like that. Okay, so we have a little bit of a crosswalk here. The roof might end up being a little taller than I would have liked for it. However, I think we'll be able to make it work. I guess what we can do is start to work in this tower a little bit and get that more solidified. Again, don't really have a solid plan for this one other than build a cool looking tower. So let's get going. Yeah, so raising the tower up, I'm not a huge fan of this one. This just kind of feels tall and bland, maybe because it's just stone. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit on this build for a little while, try and come up with some things. I do like the doorway that we put in. I think that's nice. And the bridge actually came out okay. We still need to do some touch up on that. Everything else, though, I'm not a huge fan of. So I'm going to keep working on it a little bit off camera and see where I can get to. Hello. We're back, and I took a quick break from recording, and I just tried to come up with something for this tower behind me. I was having a hard time getting some motivation, or not necessarily motivation, but I was having a hard time getting momentum on this build. I don't know why. So I took a little bit of a break from it, and I came back. I gotta grow some more mangrove trees, unfortunately, so we'll have to take a quick pause for that. However, I think I have a little bit more of a direction now than I did when I last saw you guys. So let me grow these trees real quick and we will begin playing again. One thing to note as well is I haven't played PC Minecraft really much at all. It's always been console, unfortunately. So that's going to have some limitations for myself, just getting used to, you know, playing on PC as opposed to on a controller. It's not a huge changeover. Like, I've played PC games a lot. It just takes a little bit of getting used to the kind of feng shui of it, if you will. All right, so I'm going to have a big window right here, and I'm going to have 3 windows all the way around. I'm going to convert all these to mangrove as well, and then these logs have to become stripped. I don't know if I'm going to strip these logs. I think we're going to leave them. I think part of my problem is I get a little too fixated on stripped logs. As you can see, literally every build that I have is made, with the exception of the wizard house, with stripped logs. So I think I'm going to try and keep it pretty normal in the middle here, just to keep it different than everything else. Okay, I'm going to get working on the window here. Unfortunately, I forgot to get glass, which was neglectful on my part. But we can swing over and get that real quick. So we're going to put this window in finally. I should have come more prepared for this build today, but I did not, and that's on me. So let's get this window in here. All right, that's looking a lot better. I think I'm ready to keep going forward. The roof on this one I might just leave alone because I tried it in my test world and I didn't really have a good plan as to how I wanted it. So we'll go through, we'll put the rest of the mangrove wood in that we missed on this level. I don't even think we'll have enough. This might be a quick episode just because I need to get back into the groove of making building episodes. Alright guys, so the rain did finally go away, so we could wrap up this episode possibly. I don't know how much further I'm going to get on this. This will probably be a quick little video. Wasn't really able to get a lot of momentum with this one. I will keep building out, and I'll go in my test world and come up with more of a build plan before next episode, and I'll have all my materials. One thing we will have to do is get shulker boxes, actually, so that might be something that we can look into as an episode idea. It's getting shulker boxes so that we can be a little bit more mobile with our materials. My apologies for the episode kind of being a little all over the place and not making much progress. I do like the start of the build that we have going on here, but going forward, I'll have the materials that I need to build, and I'll have things a little bit more organized, and I'll probably come in with a plan of what I'm building. So yeah, next episode we'll probably finish up the walls and the exterior of this build. I don't think I'll touch the interior right away. Just real quick, I did build out the balcony a little bit more. I put the posts behind it, and then I put in the floor for the second floor of this build, so we'll have to tackle that at some point. Yeah, like I said, next episode will be a little bit more together in what we're trying to build and have the materials. So for now, if you guys enjoyed, you know, please stick around, go watch my world tour so you can know kind of where we're at. And comment down below if you're excited for any more content. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we will chat next time. Peace.